What is going on, guys? It's your boy Aaron, and we are on the 2015 Multistrada. But this is an amazing bike. I wanted to start doing some riding reviews, change the whole content on the channel, and get some cool stuff going, you know, because you don't get I don't really like riding around just messing with people all the time. So I thought, you know, I got a lot of bikes at work, why don't I you know, help the company out, help myself out, and actually record some riding reviews on my personal opinion on each of the motorcycles that I get to ride home. This one by far is one of my favorites that we have on our used lot. Yeah, it's 2015, but it is used. It's got close to 6,000 miles on it. The guy bought it and just wanted to take it on one trip. That's about it. So it's not lacking power by any means, man. It is it's an amazing motorcycle, great highway bike, great around the town bike, curves, I mean, all together, man. It's just one incredible machine. You know, very, very snappy throttle response, I'll be honest with you. You know, a lot of the Ducatis are that way. That's just the nature of them, in my personal opinion. You know, this bike has a lot of different features and a lot of technology in the dash. As you can see, it's all digital. You got your tachometer up top, and you can go into the settings and change pretty much everything about that whole setup there. You can go in there and change the suspension, change the ABS settings, the traction control settings, the wheelie control settings. It's just incredible what Ducati's putting out. It's awesome. I love it. You know, if I had the cash flow, I'd definitely have one of these sitting in the garage, that's for sure. You could ride this 400 or 500 miles a day. Excuse me, 400 or 500 miles a day, no problem, and have the time of your life. I'm gonna take a little cruise here to downtown from the highway. Try to get some maneuvering down there, stop and goes, and then kind of talk about the bike as well, because that is a little bit better scenery than all this. So as far as the specs go on the bike, like horsepower and torque and all that good stuff, I'm going to post all that in the descriptions. Every Monday I'm going to try to post a video, and then every bike that I do, I'll post everything in the description on the specs and all that good stuff. So the bike has fairly good wind protection, especially on the highway, man. Almost your knees and everything. This little fairing right down here, that protects kind of your knee area. Your feet are exposed, but you know, your feet are always going to exposed on all the bikes unless you're on a Goldwing or a big touring bike. I like the seating posture to it. The handlebar setup is perfect. It's really, really relaxed. You know, I'm 6'1", so you can kind of base that off of whatever height you are, if it would fit you or not. But being 6'1", this bike it could have a little bit more leg room, but whenever you're a tall guy, you could always have a little bit more leg room. Cars, bikes, everything. So now this is I mean, it's competing with the BMW XR. A lot of people think it's supposed to be an enduro or an adventure. Don't get me wrong, it is an adventure, but I would not take this bike in any circumstance off-road, in any kind of harsh terrain. It just, you know, it doesn't have the spoked wheels, and now that Ducati's coming out with their Multistrada Enduro, that's going to compete and be an amazing bike, and actually put the BMW GS in a tight spot, because it's going to be a run for the money there. They're both going to be incredible machines. So this bike gets up to about 100 miles an hour. That's about as fast as you really want to cruise on the bike. You know, anything other than that, it's just, any of these adventure bikes, they're not meant to be a super sport or anything like that. So, you know, under 100 and under is very, very nice cruising speed. for the Multistrada. The engine braking is really nice too. If you downshift, it does engine brake very well. Sometimes you don't even have to use the brakes. You can just roll up to a stoplight, you know. The braking power is awesome. I believe it has Brembo brakes on it. You got the dual discs in the front and the single in the back. It is chain drive, it's not shaft driven. I like chain drive. So, you know, if you're looking for an all-around great bike, you know, if you don't want to do any dirt riding at all, this would definitely be a very fun bike to get. It does everything very well. The dash does take a little bit of time to get used to, because there's a lot going on, and then also you have 5 different riding modes as well. So you actually 4 different riding modes, my bad. You have sport, tour, urban, and enduro. Enduro is supposed to be for off-road, but like I said, this bike doesn't have the spoked wheels, it's cast wheels. So I really would not want to take this bike off-road at all. So the perks, you know, the good things about this bike is the power. That's first off, you know, power is awesome. Seating posture is very comfortable. Bar setup's very comfortable. The only thing that I don't like is how snappy the throttle is. The throttle is really snappy. It doesn't bother me, but I could see it bothering some other people. I know on my Yamaha FZ8 it is very snappy as well, which you get used to it, but you know, like on a BMW K1600 GTL, for, let's use that bike, the throttle on that one is very smooth. So, but if you guys want to check out this bike or any other bikes and are interested in buying them, you know, hop over to eurotech-okc.com and check out our used lot and our new bikes if you're interested in new bikes as well. We'd love to have you in the shop. You know, we try to do something every Saturday, and we do local rides if you're in the Oklahoma City area once a month. So let me know. You can keep tabs on our Facebook too. I'll link all of that in the description. That way you guys can check all that stuff out. Like I said, the specs and everything will be in the description as well, so you can check that out as well. Furthermore, if you want to keep up with me and what I'm doing, you can go to my Instagram. I'm not really active on my Facebook page, but my Instagram I'm really active. I'll post cool pics of the bikes and stuff like that. Also, I'm going to try to get Eurotech's Instagram up and running, and that you guys can follow us get going on some of this stuff. But like I said, I will be posting every Monday, and I'm going to try to post every Monday. If it's snowing or some other stuff, I'm going to try to do more recordings throughout the week. That way, if it does like snow or something this winter, I'll still have a video on Monday. But I'm going to try to post one every Monday. If I get to the swing of things and can handle it, I'll post more often. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And then comment down below bikes that you guys want to see reviewed. And also, if you had any more questions on this bike, I can always answer them for you, that's for sure. So I appreciate it again. And this has been your boy Aaron. Peace.